Morning friends, it's another beautiful day here in South Yorkshire and life is good. It's 7 weeks since I last smoked the cigarettes. For those of you who are new to this channel, I've given up cigarettes. It's been 7 weeks and I gave up cigarettes without the aid of any patches, nicotine gums or anything like that. And I'm very much happy for it. I have made great progress in my life, in my health, by just giving up this one evil cancerous addiction called cigarettes. And I encourage all my fellow viewers and people who want to give up to give this up. You lose nothing. In fact, you gain your life back, you gain your freedom back. You're no longer subdued, or you're no longer at the mercy of the cigarette every hour or half an hour planning your next cigarette and your next cigarette. You enjoy your food, you enjoy the taste. You're no longer a slave to it. You're no longer rushing your food just so you can have a cigarette. You no longer wake up in the morning feeling grumpy and miserable until you have a cigarette to feel normal. So what you're doing is, the psychology of it is, you are having cigarettes to feel normal, to feel like the normal person you are. And with time, it wants more of it. It wants more of it. So from 5 cigarettes, it'll be 10 cigarettes. From 10 cigarettes, it could take you up to 15 cigarettes. And all you're getting out of it is an instant few seconds of a dopamine hit. And it relaxes you in the sense that if you think that, you are more relaxed and, you have better mental clarity, you're confident, is a lot of nonsense. So if you look at it, psychology of it is, you're smoking to be normal. So why not give up the damn thing and be normal? And this is the craziness of this evil drug. Honestly, it is horrible. And I have lived experience with this. I smoked for 8 years, I gave up, I relapsed again 3 times. And this last time I relapsed, it was my last time. And now I'm a happy non-smoker because I understood that this is not a habit. It's a drug addiction. It needs to be cut off from me. And I understood that it's an evil cancerous stick that does nothing for you. It pumps 7,000 plus chemicals into your body, your bloodstream. And why should I? Why should I smoke this when I gain nothing from it? The tax man makes money from me and the shop owners make money from me, and I gain nothing. All I'm doing is destroying my body, destroying my health. And life here is already hard as it is. If you want to succeed or make something of yourself, if you've got young kids, if you've got a family, the struggle is real. Financially, why should I, disposition my disposition even more? So that was my thinking, and it made me very upset that not just that I relapse, but also that my fellow human beings, my fellow ordinary people in the struggle in life are smoking and destroying their lives. And it's sad when you see this. And now I've just gone and had a coffee from the local shop that I buy my coffee, and I see the same people that were smoking. And I look at them, I was there once, and I feel sorry for them in pity. They have my sympathy, they have my, they have my understanding. But it can be broken. I do talk to some of them to give it up, that I've done it, this is the way I've done it. They are, they listen to me and they sort of agree. But I don't know whether they're ready to make that leap or not. But I do share with them, and I tell them to look at my playlist, the 30-day video that I made every day talking about how to give up this addiction. And it's a great evil in society, guys. Nearly 76,000 people in the UK alone die from smoking related illnesses. So it's because of smoking cigarettes. 76,000 people. And it's not just these 76,000 people that are affected, it's also the loved ones around them. The kids, the children, the women, the men that are left behind, the immediate family that these people belong to. So can you imagine that? So it has a ripple effect. It goes beyond your death, your morality. And it's evil, and it's something that our politicians are not interested in. They give the lip service, they put a few advertisements on billboards, on the streets and stuff, and TV adverts, give up smoking, give up this. But really, their intentions are to pretend that they do care about us, but they don't. They are in it because the companies are in it that make these cigarettes, that produce these cigarettes, and they make money, and they are big multi-billion pound companies that pay dividends to shareholders, so it's in their interest. And yeah, so I hope that I have given you guys some inspiration to give up. And honestly, life is beautiful as it is. We don't need any drugs to make us feel happy or anything like this. And if I can do it, certainly you can do it. Some of you may be saying, but you're probably a light smoker. No, trust me, I can say I used to think that I enjoyed cigarettes with a cup of tea, with a coffee, with you know, having a meal after a meal. If I entertain these thoughts, I'm not saying that I am special. If I entertain these thoughts that right now with this coffee, if I had a cigarette and light it up, if I entertain it, I could relapse. But I'm not naive. I'm no longer gullible when it comes to these addictions. I'm no longer gonna deceive myself, because I tried it many times. I'd smoke, I'd say this is the last one. Hour later, I'll pick it up again. So I'm not falling for that nonsense. I am a free man. I am no longer a smoker. I will never touch another cigarette, no matter how strong the urges are. The urges have never killed a single human being. So it does not harm me. It can't harm me. The urges are the least of your worries. Your worries should be that if you continue to smoke and all the illnesses relating to smoking, your chances of having a stroke, a heart attack, a brain hemorrhage are really up there in the numbers, are very high. I don't know the exact numbers, but are high. So why should you? Why should you take something that harms your body? And this mindset can work for anything. It can work for all sorts of addictions. It can work for alcohol. It could work for people who take cannabis. Yes, some people say it relaxes you with the cannabis and you know, it doesn't do much. Yes, it may relax you, but take it in a different form. You don't need to smoke it, because when you're smoking it and rolling it up with tobacco, it's the same nonsense. You're still having thousands of chemicals going in your body, and you're still suffering the consequences of the chemicals and the actual smoke. So there are alternatives in life to get your buzz, to get your relaxation, get yourself the best form of relaxation, or something you can do for your mental well-being, for your body, is to exercise. Get fit, get active, go for a walk. So this is my take on these addictions, and I want to help my fellow human beings, and I feel like this is my calling. I want to help men, women who are struggling with these issues to give it up. If I can do it, certainly you can do it. Your life will be better. Your life will be 10 times better, because you regain your control, you regain discipline. So why should you not be the best version of yourself? Because no one's coming to rescue us. The system ain't gonna rescue us. No one's gonna rescue us. Sometimes your own family won't be able to rescue you. So the only person that can help you in this situation is you. So let me know, guys. By the way, I'm recording with my new camera, DJI Osmo Pocket 3. Let me know, leave me a comment if you guys see the difference between the quality. I'm sure you will notice the difference. And also, if you resonate with the stuff that I'm saying, leave me a comment. Some of you may be ex-smokers, you've passed all this stage. Let me know how it is being free for a long time, drug-free, addiction-free, and life is good, my friends. Leave me a comment. I have a community page on my YouTube channel, so you can leave me a comment, leave me something that can inspire others as well. And I will build this channel, this community, to help my fellow human beings, the ordinary man, the ordinary woman, and we will work together and, you know, rid ourselves of these addictions, better ourselves financially, physically, mentally, because no one's here to rescue us. We can only help ourselves. And it's week 7, my friends, and it's wonderful to give up smoking. I feel a free man. I feel healthy. There is no fear. There is no fear of giving up. There shouldn't be any fears of giving up smoking. The only fear you should have is continuing the addictions that you're taking and doing. The fear would not be anything near as you continuing to smoke and carrying on with these addictions. Life is good, and look after yourselves.